Welcome back to my channel, artists. Today we will be creating chalk flower drawings. Step number 1, draw large circles. You'll notice that for my large circles, I'm not drawing them small. I'm going to actually fill the page by taking my hand and tracing an oval around it, not a hand shape. And now I've drawn my fist because my hand makes a pretty large circle. To finish it off, I'm going to draw some stem lines. You'll notice it kind of almost looks like balloons. That might be a great way for you to think about making your shapes. Step number 2, create a light value. To create your light value, I'm going to add white first and then put my chalk color inside and mix it together with my fingers. Voila, a light value. Step number 3, mix a dark value. This time I'm going to start with black to make my dark value and add my color inside, mixing it together with my finger to voila, make a dark value. Step number 4, mix more values. For this flower, I'm going to actually start with my color in the center. For yours, you can add more light values, more dark values, or try something a little bit different like you see here. I'm adding a light value around the outside and just smearing the outside of it to make it light. And then I'm going to take black and actually make dark values in the center to make more than one value inside the same flower. You do want to make sure that if you're trying it this way, you're not going to mix your dark and light values together. Step number 5, add chalk stems. I'm going to put green right across my chalk line and then a little bit of black next to it and smear them up and down together to create a little bit of value shading. Step number 6, spray the chalk. Have a teacher or parent spray your artwork with either hairspray or chalk fixative to keep the chalk from moving around. Step number 7, draw flowers over the chalk. Use a black or dark colored marker to draw the petals of a flower over top of the chalk part. You'll see here I'm even adding extra petals in the background just to fill up that chalk area. Be sure to keep your black marker and all of your flower shapes inside of the chalk. You don't want your construction paper background to look like a petal. Step number 8, take a piece of collage paper and fold it in half. Step number 9, draw a 3 along the fold. I have my fold on the left-hand side and I'm going to draw my 3 so that it touches. Step number 10, cut and glue your 3 shape to make a vase. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. When you cut yours, it may fall apart or it may stay together like mine. If it falls apart, you can just simply glue them next to each other and it'll work perfectly fine. I'm going to add some glue onto mine. A little extra glue for this actually is not a terrible idea. And then I'm going to flip it over and press it down at the bottom of my paper to make a beautiful vase. I hope you have enjoyed making our chalk value shaded flowers. What will you create?